bring up another person that I've heard before. I'm hearing new people, and I'm hearing people that I know, and I'm really excited to bring up Blaq Ice. He's in the building, so can you please come up to the mic? Can we give him a hand?
All I saw was some legs. I was like, who's this lady on the floor? Let the church say amen. Amen. It's a beautiful thing that we can have a moment like this without it being on a Sunday. You agree? By a round of applause? Come on now. Y'all looking too quiet for me, saints. I want to tell my testimony. Can I tell my story? Can I tell my testimony, please?
Yes.
You got me? Who was on the keys over there? You got me a little bit of number with a maybe just a little bit soft, do your thing. And I just want to vibe with you. September the 3rd, 2008, I lost my 15-year-old son to cancer. I lost a parent, but it had no way, shape, or form of having the same pain and hurt as it did when I lost my son. I wasn't on speaking terms with God for a minute. I was angry. But in my anger, he gave me this testimony. It's called EGO. Everybody say EGO. EGO. It's an acronym that stands for easing God out. Hey God, where you at? I've been looking for you. Seems like you've been avoiding me or something. And I've been searching for you for years, but no answer, just anticipation. And I've been going through this transformation, but every time I call on you, God, it's like I get put on hold. And they say that you hear all and that you see all, but seems like you ain't never available, God, when I call. See, y'all, I remember it was January 91. I had just left Simeon's Martin Luther King ceremony speaking. I wasn't feeling too well that day. Little did I know that all the while, my appendix had been leaking. And where are you, God? Just when I thought nowhere to be found. And if it wasn't for my son's mother convincing me to go to St. Bernard's that night, Blaq Ice wouldn't be here at Apostolic right now. All right. And where you at, God, that morning when I went to work and when I got to 123rd and Kenzie, right by the cemetery, this lady ran the light. The last thing I saw, y'all, was headlights. A 3-car collision that almost took my life, but where are you, God? And where you at, God, when my mother was stricken with cervical cancer? She's been going to the Kingdom Hall, serving him since before I was born, and we both called on you, and you still didn't answer. Come on, God, this is my mother. Tell me, is this how you treat all your sons and your daughters? And where you at, God, that day my son died? I sat there at the University of Chicago, and I watched him come back twice. You could have intervened, you could have saved his life, but where are you, God? And where are you at, God, when... Okay, my son, I've heard enough. Now I know that times for you have been rough, but son, where's your faith? Seems like you only seek my face when you need me. For I am a full-time God, my son. Do you really believe in me? Well, if so, then you would know that I am the creator of the universe. All that you see from the highest heights of heaven to what you have discovered beneath the earth. See, I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the God of Moses, Lot, and David. I am the one who made Solomon wise. I put Noah in the ark before the waters could rise. I gave Samson the strength to destroy the Philistines with no eyes. I am that smooth stone that David slung that smote Goliath in the head. The cracks that crumble the walls of Jericho, the same one that rose Lazarus from the dead. I am the blood of the Lamb of the doorpost that kept children of Israel safe from harm. Even the staff in Moses' right arm, and I gave it the power to split the Red Sea in half. Shall I go on? Please forgive me, Father. He said, no, son. I already have. But see, like Jonah, you've been running from your mission. I've been trying to reach you and speak to you for years, but your ego just wouldn't let you listen. See, when your appendix was spreading poison through your body, I was the voice that spake to your sons, mother water you, and do you remember what you promised me, my son? Yes, Lord, I do. I promised you that if you allow me to make it through, then I would turn my life over to you. But what did you do? You continued to play. So I spoke to you again in the form of a 3-car collision, but I allowed you to walk away that day. And have you ever asked yourself the question why the accident was by a grave site? I was showing you that the road that you were traveling on ended at the cemetery if you didn't change your life. But you still didn't listen. And as for your mother's cervical cancer, I am the reason why your mother's cancer is in remission. And I know your son's gone. But his body was sick, so relieved of his pain, and I called him home. And yet still I stayed by your side. All those moments that you felt alone, yet you still rejected my truth. If you only could have put your ego to the side and listened to all those whom I sent to you. Lord, you mean to tell me all the while I was waiting to hear from you? You were sending me messages through all those whom I rejected? Yes, my son, this is true. And instead of focusing on the guides, submit to the truth that you find inside. For Satan is the one who subtracts and divides, but he is the one who adds and multiplies. I'm telling y'all, he opened my eyes. And so to those of you who can't accept the truth, because your ego won't allow you to accept who the truth is coming through, take this as a lesson. Because see, God just ain't using some of these pastors today, because asking some of these pastors questions is just like asking blind men for directions. But it's the truth that counts. And see, Apostolic, in this case, my ego just wasn't my ego, but my ego was easing God out.
Thank God for that wonderful testimony. It's all about perspective. I really bless God for all the lessons that I've learned about perspective. A lot of times things will happen that we really don't understand, but we have to just trust God. That's what faith is all about. That's right? Yep. Is that right? Can you say amen? Amen? All right, I want to bring up the next artist. We're going to bring up Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn here? Right here. All right. Let me give Brooklyn a hand.